There you go.
Yay! All right, we're live. 8 minutes left in 2022's Give Local 757. We are currently number 3 on the leaderboard. The Music Center is in number of unique donors. So thank you so much. Keep donating. $10 or more is what it takes. It will make a big difference. We are also trying to go for our 3rd hourly prize of the day, which would be wonderful.
Oh my gosh, our mics are way too hot. Sean, we should turn our mics down a little bit. Thank you.
I'm just shouting at all of you, but it's because I'm really excited and also because the mics are really hot. You know what else is hot? Donating to the Muse Writer Center.
It absolutely is. We have been steady at this grind since last night at midnight.
Strong, yep.
And we are currently sitting at 526 unique donors. Thank you for that. And 34,417.
I know there is at least one person out there where that 417 ending really bothers you. So if you want to go ahead and round up, you can make it even just a clean 500 for us. Or, $13, you bring us right to, can I do math? 430? Something. I'm perfectly fine with the 7 personally, but I know there's someone out there who that bothers. Anyway, we are coming up on 7 minutes. It has been quite the day. It's been a wonderful day. We've had some really cool programming today. It's been just a pleasure to talk with some of our local partners in the community, other nonprofits that we work with regularly. It's been great talking to some of our teachers. We had a bit of a chaotic Muse teacher trivia session, which was
it was delightful.
Oh,
no one else got to really see the chaos.
No,
the chaos all happened off camera.
It was a bonding moment for some of our, I think some of our more, if not most, senior teachers.
Because we've only got 6 minutes left, we just want to tell you exactly what we would like for you to do. There's 4 of you watching. First of all, we would like you to share this stream right now so that someone else sees this, because that's how the Facebook algorithm works. Is
Facebook,
if you
Twitter,
share
wherever
it,
you're watching this.
But then we would like you to go to the-muse.org and donate $10 or more, and your donation right now makes a huge difference because we're really trying to hit that goal of 40K. 40K for us equals 60K because we have an amazing anonymous donor who's going to kick in an additional 20,000. Sean and or Susan, would you tell the kind folks at home why they should be donating and what their money goes to if they donate today?
So Sean is kind of vaguely in screen here, but I'll go ahead and talk. I think I actually am a good example of how much the Muse can change a person's life. I came to the Muse as a middle schooler. It was, not a fun time. Middle school's, I think, not great for most people. So the Muse was a really important place in my life for me as a young teen to come and kind of find a community, find a way to express myself, and that's something that carried me through the rest of my life and brought me back full circle here to the Muse. For those of you who don't know, I am now one of our teen teachers. I teach some of our youth classes and the Muse program manager. So if you've ever tried to celebrate your latest book release or publication, you have probably talked to me to set up a book launch for it. We do a lot of wonderful events like that, book launches and readings for local authors. We have lots of other community outreach events. We're actually partnering with the City of Norfolk for a youth open mic night this Friday the 13th, which we're really excited about. It's our first big partnership with the city itself, which is really exciting. It's part of their Lifelong Learning Week, and that's something that I think at the Muse, as well as through the whole city of Norfolk and all of the 757 and beyond, but we're really passionate about continued learning that's accessible to everyone. A lot of these donations tonight are going to go straight into our tuition assistance fund. I think it's really important for people to be able to access the arts, especially the literary arts, which can seem really inaccessible and unapproachable. Feels like you maybe have to be in academia and in an MFA program to get kind of high quality education and feedback and workshopping experience with the literary arts, but our goal is to change that.
And we've only got 4 minutes left, so there's just enough time for you to pop over to the-muse.org make a donation quickly for $10 or more to help sustain that scholarship program that Suze was just talking about, and all of our amazing outreach efforts to bring the literary arts not only to the community of Hampton Roads, but really all over the world. The great catch-22 of the pandemic has been that we went from being able to serve our local Southeast Hampton Roads region to being able to serve anybody anywhere with an internet connection, and that's been a really big joy.
It's kind of the opposite of a catch-22. It's really been our silver lining.
Sure. Oh, sorry.
Catch-22 is a bad thing. No, this has been quite the opposite.
Sorry. It's late.
Drop 11. It's been lovely.
It's absolutely late.
Okay.
The time is 11:57. Let's look at those leaderboards real quick and see where we are sitting. We currently have bleep, 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 527 donors, $34,442 raised. We are 86% to our goal. If anybody out there is like, I was thinking I wanted to give a little bit more to the Muse, but I've been kind of on the fence, you can do it. Right now. You have 2 minutes to do it.
I'm doing it as we speak. You can do it from your phone.
Yes.
I work here. This place pays me, and I am happy to be able to give back when I can.
That's right.
Really, though.
Yeah, thank you so much.
This place is so special. And thank you so much to everyone who's donated throughout the day today. Mm-hmm. And everyone who's come on and joined us and participated. It's really been a wonderful day all around. It's really lovely having our community show up to support us. So thank you so much to everyone who's donated. If you haven't yet, or even if you had, and like Sky said, you want to add on to that now, is the time.
A great moment.
2 minutes left. Let's see. We are
Probably
at
1.5.
1.5 minutes left and counting. We're at $34,442, which is amazing. 527 donors.
And we just want to say today has been such a wonderful day of celebrating this thriving community here at the Muse that really has grown, even in spite of the pandemic keeping so many of us apart from each other.
Yeah.
It was a really beautiful thing today just to get to see how many people came by and showed their support, how many wonderful volunteers we have. Oh, and here's Michael Candlewall.
Does this thing work?
Can we bring Michael in?
Bring Michael on real quick.
Am I there?
He's not AI. He is actually
just
real.
me.
And yeah.
Well, I can just talk off screen. So it's like 30 seconds left. Is that right?
Yep.
Yeah, if that.
That's exciting. I think we did really, really well.
It's been amazing.
Is it possible to have this camera on?
Yeah, I'm about to turn it on.
Nice.
Crazy. Michael Candlewall in the house, who's been busy all day talking to people.
Cheese.
I ate some cheese today.
And has also eaten cheese today. It's been a well-rounded day. It's midnight. All right.
It's midnight. We made it. Yay.
Oh, wonderful.
Thank you, everyone who donated. It's very generous of you.
527 people donated. That's incredible.
Now, there's always the adjudication that happens, so they have to make sure that, like, some of those donations, I think, on the leaderboard happened before midnight.
Before last midnight?
We had 2 donations before midnight, or 3. Two, I think. And so I don't know if those 2 are in there or not. So, but I think other ones had many more. So I think we're probably pretty safe, but who knows?
Who knows? Well,
so you can only win two prizes. So we already won our 2.
Oh, I didn't know that.
But if we win the 3rd place, they replace one of the prizes with a higher value prize.
Cool.
So
will that higher value prize bump us up enough to get our...
It'll be impressive.
But it'll be nice.
Yeah, it'll be another... I think it goes from 757 to 2,000. So
that's handy.
So that's really great.
That's wonderful.
We're very grateful for every cent, because
that's really amazing.
It was a lofty goal, because you got to make lofty goals.
Oh yeah.
And it shows the power we got. I think we did much better dollar-wise this year than last year. Absolutely. So
yeah. Last year's a blur to me.
Last year is a blur. Last year was during the pandemic, so everyone was at home, so people are out and about right now, so they're not as much maybe like during a movie. Oh, I meant to donate, but I was at the Doctor Strange was very compelling, that kind of thing.
once again, Doctor Strange has come out right around Give Local.
Doctor Strange.
It was very cool to see in that last few hours, a lot of the names that were coming up were people that we knew.
Yeah. Judith,
So,
Moffat, thank you.
yeah.
Oh, amazing.
Judith and I were actually messaging back and forth because she was having trouble making the donation at first, but she got it like a rock star. So.
Nice.
Yay.
Yeah.
Well, I think we've got a lot of thank yous to say for.
Thank you to Sky and Gabriel and Susan and Sean and Stephen and Jane White and there's Noah was here and the Star Trek podcasters.
Yeah.
And
Jessica was on
Jessica,
TikTok,
of course,
was
Jessica and her
wonderful.
husband.
Was it Mike who went and ordered Jimmy John's?
Dave.
Sorry.
Dave saved the day with
Cascio.
Yes.
Jimmy John's for all of us.
That was really helpful.
That was amazing.
Thank you to Chinellos for providing
Chanella, Ashley and
some,
Chanellas, for giving us
pizza
dinner.
and brownies.
The brownies were a big surprise, yeah.
I know, it was lovely.
Thank you to Aki and Stevie from Set Phasers for
That's
giving
what-
a
yeah.
live Star Trek podcast
That was
for us.
cool.
I'm trying to think.
All of our partners who came out and talked with us
Right.
this morning.
From Designers, Sabelle, and was it Kate
Who else was
from Tidewater Arts Outreach and I forget-
Jennifer from
Reach. Yeah.
the big free library.
And all of our amazing teachers who came out and did goofy trivia with us,
Yes.
which, I mean, Michael, I don't know if you heard our mumblings about this, but like, we think that would be a really great kind of monthly offering here, just to once a month do kind of a meet the teachers thing where
That'd be
we,
fun.
have a few teachers on, whoever wants to,
reigning
and
trivia,
then
current reigning trivia champion, Christina Foss, is looking
Absolutely.
for a challenger.
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, I was listening to some of the trivia, and I knew some of the answers, but I couldn't type them into the Teams chat fast enough to play.
They were pretty
yeah.
easy questions.
Princess Anne County.
Oh, that's the we did the the 757 trivia.
Okay.
I mean, we
with the,
could
partners. That
we
was
could
fun.
actually do a thing where teachers assemble teams of current or former students, and then there's actually teams, and the teachers are the team captains.
Yeah.
And it could actually be a competition.
Do you wanna come sit down,
type thing.
I'm good. I'm already
Gabriel has done well and is ready to.
So our producer says it's time to say goodnight.
Alright.
Wrap it up.
Yes. I'm literally like,
Everyone's in the
sitting
corner
over
like
here like,
this.
And so again, thank you to everyone who donated, if you're watching right now, and everyone who shared, and everyone who sent good wishes, and everyone who lifted us up with their wallets or their hearts.
yep.
Yeah.
And even just like their highs and hellos, and you're doing a great job. So
Yeah.
at one point in time, I think I walked past the office when I was going to like go home for the 45 minutes that I went home today to cuddle my cats, and Jess said something like, "You're doing a really great job," and like it was like just in the middle
good to
of the
hear.
day, it was like really.
You guys did an amazing
Whirlwind
job.
of a day.
I mean,
Thank you.
it was really fun. I watched a lot of it. Like I snuck in and snuck out.
Yeah.
And, for those of you who maybe are just tuning into this now or are watching this tomorrow, just so you know, like everything that we live streamed to Facebook still lives there. So you can go back and rewatch any
yeah.
of those things. And here's
Set
another
phasers.
beautiful thing. You can donate to the Muse any day of
Any
the
day of the
year.
week.
Yeah.
So if you're watching this tomorrow or next week and you're thinking like, dang, I wish I could have helped them get to that goal,
Missed
you
it.
can still donate to us
Right.
any
You
day of
just
the
go to the
year.
Still
website, which is the
helpful.
link we've been sharing anyway.
Yep.
And there's a donate button there.
Yep.
Enjoy
Yeah.
it.
You did not fail us. And we hope to see you in classes this summer.
I want to thank Bacon Gervin for giving Sean all the moral support that he gave.
Yes.
I love bacon.
A good boy, a very good boy. No,
He's a
but
good boy.
big thank you to Sean
Yeah,
for
absolutely.
organizing all of this and keeping this whole show running.
That's
Sean's
right.
like
Platform
Sean's
nonetheless.
like a magic wizard who just like kind of like does a little calabash.
No, it's also, we should also say that Sky was a big part of this year, and
Yeah,
Absolutely.
it
that's
was
been
so
crucial.
wonderful to have her working with us, and I think I can't wait to work more with her doing these kind of things, because she really knows what she's doing, and
energy.
Just a delightful person.
Thank
you,
you.
Sky.
Yeah, thank
You
you.
have such good energy.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I mean,
An auric glow about you.
oh, thanks. Yeah, I think the whole thing is that we have such a capability here. You know, we don't have to just do these for Give Local. We could do these anytime,
Yeah.
really, for ourselves and not be in, not be vying for a place. We could just do it for fun.
Yeah.
A random, and it doesn't always have to be 14 hours, but if you guys want to see more of that, please let us know in the comments that you liked what you saw today, and let us know what you liked.
Yeah, let us
so
know your
we can-
favorite segments.
Yeah. We want to bring you
Want
as
teacher trivia again? Do you
Yeah.
want more like Muse staff and teacher RPGs?
I want more Susan Sky coffee talk in the
I
morning,
think
making
it's
up
time
stories.
for our clock show.
So
That sounds
Sky
good.
and Suze
Yeah.
at the Muse. Tune in every Monday.
Yeah, we can bring by some board members, different people to join you for coffee talk.
Yeah,
That's right.
Yeah.
Better
You know,
system.
and also like
I think
you
your
know,
first guest will be Carol Howard because she's so
oh,
positive.
she's beautiful.
Yeah.
She'll just like
Yeah.
love all over you guys.
Let's
and the board member who is here
Jane.
tonight, Jane.
Jane's lovely.
Jane's energy is also really
Jane's-
great and up. I would love
So,
to
I mean,
have
like-
Jane on our.
I think that Jane was so active for us during Give Local. So a big shout out to Jane.
Thanks so much, Jane.
Thank you, Jane.
And Diane Fine had a lot of people.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
She corralled into donating and many board members, but I just remember those right now because I'm very tired.
A
Very-
Facebook user said Mazel Tov.
Mazel tov.
Thank you.
Yay.
Hello, Facebook user. Sounds like a drug thing, doesn't it? Like Facebook user.
I think it must just say Facebook
No, I
user
know.
if it's someone who hasn't already liked the page.
I
Maybe.
think it says
So
it on.
Facebook
It's because we're
user.
looking at it through StreamYard instead of through
Ah.
Facebook.
Yeah.
I think it just doesn't say.
Yeah, for sure. Well, thank you all for tuning in. Feel
Thank
free
you.
to send your comment cards to any of us about
Yeah.
what you'd like to see more of.
Mm-hmm.
And
Be sure to stop in on this Friday at 6:30 p.m. for a youth open mic if you would like. We'll also
yeah.
be live streaming that on Facebook. That's our next event. We also have 2 in-person book launches, readings, Q&A, and signing coming up next week,
Yeah.
which is really exciting. Those are our first in-person book launches since before the pandemic, so really excited.
Awesome.
Yeah, so
Yeah, here, because we had the Tim Siebels.
yeah.
Yeah.
The first one's in the Muse.
In
Yeah,
the
we've
Muse,
got
yeah.
John Cameron and Brittany Boyd both have books coming out. So
Cool.
really excited to celebrate them as well. But yeah, keep up to date with all of our summer class schedule and our upcoming events on our website,
Mm-hmm.
the-muse.org.
Yeah, we have this adult creative writing camp, which is really fun. So if you're
Yes.
watching and you're an adult, we also, by the way, if you're not an adult, we have teen, middle school,
Or
we
if
have
you- if
high
you know
school, middle
people who are
school,
not
and elementary
adults.
school camps too. But tomorrow, Wednesday, the Muse is open at 10 a.m.
Yeah.
If you are hearing about us for the first time, want to come and use the space and read a book.
come on over.
Despite one of our recent TikToks, the Wi-Fi actually usually is very good. So
That's right.
we were just doing that to be funny, and also because one time I had to restart the router last week.
Yeah, I
2
remember
times
that.
in a row.
I remember I was at the conference, I think, and we were texting. I was
Does
like,
anyone know how to
"Try
fix the
this."
Wi-Fi?
Unplug it and plug it back in. That's
Did that a couple times. It's working like a charm.
Yeah, I
no,
know.
but we have open hours. You can come in and use the space, use the Wi-Fi, just have a quiet room to write in, or come and chat with people in the front lobby. So
You could do your taxes, we wouldn't know.
that's true.
Although they would be late.
Okay.
Thanks, Sean.
Thank
Sean.
you.
Thank you, Michael.
Good night, everyone.
Good co-hosting.
Yay,
co-host.
everybody.
Hurrah! Let's all go to sleep.
Let's go to bed.